Hi! How are you doing today? This is going to be... Oh, let me put the music on. We're going to have just like a Chill Beats co-working stream time. Hang on. Hold on. Let me check I've got my settings correct. Can you hear some music? I hope you can hear some music. Early for once. Oh yeah, and also... So the clocks haven't changed here in Europe yet. I don't know, maybe the stream is earlier than it usually is in the US time. I don't know, but hello everybody. Good morning, if it is your morning. Good afternoon, if it is your afternoon. I have the chat like on my laptop down here, so whenever you see me looking down like that, well, to be honest, I could be looking at my keyboard and typing, but I'm probably looking at you in the chat. First time joining it live. I'm glad you managed to catch it today. I'm always interested to know wait, you can't hear music? Okay. Good to know. Let me check. You should be hearing music. Maybe it's just not loud enough? I don't know. I don't know how to solve this if you can't hear the music. Maybe okay, how about now? You do hear music? Okay, good. Yeah, yell at me if the levels are off or whatever. I just bumped it up a bit. Perhaps it was a bit too quiet. I don't know why it happens every time. Like, I don't change any settings and yet it seems to change. I don't know. Yeah, very subtle music because I want you to still be able to hear me talking. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I would love to know where you joined this stream from. Like, did you see on Twitter that I was streaming? Was it the Twitch notification? I don't know. That would help. I didn't do an Instagram post about the stream today, but yeah, that would help me now. My voice could be a teeny bit louder. My voice is as loud as it is going. Hang on, wait, let me try. One sec. Okay, am I any louder? Like, did that help? It's nerve-wracking to like change settings on the go like this. Twitch notification from Twitter, both at the same time. Great. Cool. Okay, great. Well, let me switch over to my screen. Check that I haven't got anything sensitive up on screen. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Oh, my camera could do with some adjusting, clearly. Am I in the middle-ish? Okay. Sorry, this is probably making people feel motion sick, me moving that. Okay, Mike with the heart emoji. I love it. Yes, and you saw the chill emoji. That's the new one that I just added. Someone designed that for me for my birthday, which was very kind. So let's chill and do some co-working. This is the site that I'm working on today. I've designed this whole thing pretty much on stream. I didn't do a stream for the wireframe stage, but most of the rest of it has happened on stream. Quick recap, it's a website for creator sessions, which is a series that we do at ConvertKit. It's a series where creators come on and share their art, share their creativity, and also share the stories behind it. So musicians will tell us about the songs and the writing process. Photographers and filmmakers will tell us about taking the photos, making their films, that sort of thing. And yeah, it needs a website, so that's what I've been working on. And this was my to-do list that I made at the end of the last stream. Hey Corey, hanging out in the chat there. So just today, this morning, I worked on the type layout for Amy's quote, this here. This is what I've got to. I don't know if it's great, but I think it's fine, and we can go with fine at this stage. I think these are going to be some fun little like spots throughout the site. Having a slow day today, so this is nice and good. Yeah, it's alright to have a slow day, especially during a freaking pandemic. You might remember on the last stream I was struggling with was the last stream or the one before? I can't remember. The navigation. That's what all these mini screens here is. I settled on this on the last stream. I actually said a project by, but whatever. A series by ConvertKit. Learn more about ConvertKit. This is a similar style that we have on the I'm a Creator site, which is another project that we launched recently. But then I've been trying to play around with like, okay, is there a way to have like the ConvertKit logo and then Creator Sessions next to it? Could that be a possibility if this was a chalk line? I don't know. And then the creator's name is larger than it is here. Still can't decide, but I do think I like this little session sharing thing, so I will put this onto the other canvas. Tell me in the chat what you are working on today. Like, if there is something. Is there something you're going to work on alongside me? It's kind of my goal with the stream, is that we can all get our work done together. I'll try not to talk too much, but I do want to like point things out to you, so I might talk a little bit. Thanks, I really like this color palette that we've ended up with for this project. It's fun to do a dark mode thing every now and then. Yeah, I don't know, because I kind of like this. Let's move on to trying, like, what could it look like on this view, I guess. Designing an intranet for work. Nice. That sounds like a very complex process. Doing some handover testing, making sure the developers have done the design right. Yep. That's a good part of the process. It means you're reaching near the end, right? I'm gonna try putting this nav onto this page. Let me know if, like, should I make the music louder now that I made my mic louder? Did that need to go louder as well? I don't know. Because then maybe we would have nothing there and it would just... It's good vibes. Good. That's what I wanted. No, we definitely need a heading on this page. I'm trying to find patterns in my system here for it. Probably this whatever each this is going to be. It'd be really exciting if we could get this finished today, because that means on Friday we could start building it in Webflow, because FYI, that's what I'm going to do with it. Lee had your last day at my previous job yesterday, start new on Monday. Nice. Wait, so your last day at your previous job was a Monday? So like you had a weekend and then you had to go to your work on Monday and then end. That's a bit odd, but hey, that's good that you got the rest of the week off. Companies are weird. Yeah, they are. Like, especially when you're working your notice period and they want to like make it exactly like X amount of days or whatever, they'll make you work the Monday. I don't know what the heading of this page should be. Library? I don't think that's right. But I think that like level of heading feels right. Okay. Sucks. It's because you handed your notice in on a Monday. Wow. There we go. Yeah. Inside the studio. That's interesting. I don't know. Directory? Meh, not important right now. Okay, let's go back up to my to-do list. But either way, I feel like this heading, like navigation, could potentially work. The thing I don't like about it as much is it doesn't say ConvertKit. So, like, for that reason, this one is probably better. Yeah. But I am liking series. This is probably going to be something that I end up building both navigations and seeing what I like. Corey is working on a new nav, fine-tuning and shipping a CTA for stories, which he built for me yesterday. Thank you, Corey. Nice. Okay. I left off on this page too. I don't know where to start. It's the end of the process where it feels like we're so close but also so far away. Look at all the things I still need to do. Okay, let's start with the form, the subscribe form. So it's going to be similar to this. I'm just going to copy these fields actually. And which page do I want to design it on? Maybe on the home page. Oh wait, that wasn't the correct one. This one. Paste. So I think this form could do with a little bit more explaining, probably. I don't know why I always feel so slow to select a color in this file, probably because it's got so many images in it. Hey, I just saw a couple of people who subscribed with Prime during this stream. Thank you so much. Subscribing with Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, is free for you, so that's awesome, and thank you for choosing to use it on my stream. And it also means that you'll never have to see an ad, like when you click on my stream to come into it. So that's nice. Oh, boo, it didn't copy over my field labels. That's because I have not made components for this yet, because I'll do that once I've finished and like settled on the design. Shoot, where did it go? What is this music? I don't feel like this is my correct playlist. What's it doing? Okay. Let's start there. And sorry that you keep seeing OBS, that must be annoying. You're an XD user recently converted to Figma? Nice. Yeah, educating. So one thing I will say about my Figma workflow is I'm not a power user by any means. So there's lots of things I do that there's probably a better way to do them. But we all just find our way, you know? Maybe I need to write some copy in here about this is way too large. Maybe I want to make this more of a stacked form. Maybe when you click on the RSVP, what do I want to have? The active state B. Yeah, I'm the same about keeping components, not doing them at the beginning. But it's because I argue with myself that like at the beginning I don't actually know what I want them all to look like yet, so how can I just make them at the start? There's some things that I've made a component just to make it easier to update across all my designs, like this piece here and this piece here, so that if I make a change, I don't have to duplicate it to all the different artboards to see it in action. Yeah. Ooh, caps. I wish we could say every Friday. One day. There we go, see? If you make components too soon, you can fight them, so... I don't know, there's probably no one correct way to do it. Maybe it sounds a little bit more exclusive, right? Something to worry about here is that people might think it costs with this language that I'm using. Yeah, writing copy like that is the part yeah, you're noticing me just staring at my screen now, aren't you? Where do I work in the for free? I don't know, maybe it's not necessary? I'm not sure. This card definitely needs a nice shadow though. A free tag or something? Yeah, I don't know. Could be as simple as that, I don't know. Maybe just saying that is enough, because I mean, no one's gonna think you have to pay to see it on YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, good point. Instead of join the list. I don't think get notified is right, but maybe sign up. That could work. Now, how do I connect this form to the RSVP button better? Could go the way of doing the little carrot, but I feel like that's making things more difficult for me to build. Definitely need to group all this shit. Why am I clicking on every single element every time? That could be enough. And I wonder if we should, like maybe we do a thing where it darkens the background. It's more like a modal. So when you click, I don't know, potentially. I like that. Okay, we're gonna call that done for now at least. RSVP on a card. Okay, yeah, this is the next problem. So as well as clicking here to RSVP, this is like, yep, tell me when this session is going live. So I need to have some interaction here. It could be as simple, I wonder, as do we just have the email field open all the time? Thinking. Wait, let me copy that field. And forgo the first name, like personalization abilities, for the sake of having this. I think our button would need to be a bit bigger. Maybe we could design it to be this is the problem with not naming your layers. It does come back to bite you. And then if this was also rounded. Something like that, maybe? Maybe it needs to be more of a squared thing. That way there's no interaction to build, and B, people know straight away that all they need to put in is their email to RSVP. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, there's a shadow on the RSVP button. Good call, maybe it shouldn't be there. I don't know how I feel about this, the shape of this thing though. It's not feeling right. Maybe it needs to be more like maybe? I quite like the shadow. Hey, Aoa. How you doing today? Down here I've done a rounded rectangle button for a form, so let me see how I could keep that like style going. Can I just steal the button from down here? You're not convinced? I'm loving this real-time design feedback and mind changing. True. Design by committee, yeah. Your opinion is always welcome, but I will say I won't always listen to it. What if we had... Will you let me... And then without the shadow. It's your birthday! Happy birthday! That's exciting. I feel like it definitely needs to be, or maybe there's too much. How the fuck do I do this? Yeah, let me figure out the padding. There we go. Feels tidy. One more try. How would we have it with the button not connected to the form? I think there won't be space though. Nah, it's too bitsy when it gets separated. I think we're gonna roll with this for now. Let's see, where else did I need to apply that? This page. I mean, I think that works. What am I trying to do here? So I'm working through, for anyone who's joined us a bit later, I'm working through this to-do list of the last things that I need to do to finish off this site design, which is very exciting. So we're working on the behavior of the RSVP card. I think I'm happy with that. I think that'll work for now. Okay, and then, well, I mean, we also have that whole page, so that's not till... Wait, up next, let's see. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, well, that's the next thing to do. So let's cross this off and then move on to that page. So it's like hiding on the to-do list. It's a whole complete page that still needs work, but hey. So this was my wireframe for this page. Yeah, I want to make it, let people add the public calendar. Somehow, I think you can do that. And then this is a little like about thing. Maybe we would only have the form showing for the latest one. And the rest, it's more like this is happening at some point, potentially. Maybe. Watch sessions sounds more appropriate than watch the session. Do you mean on this page? Because it is a session. It's a singular one that you're choosing to watch here. So that's why. Ugh, itchy foot. That's why it's written like that. Watch session, do you mean? Like, instead of watch the session? Okay, so we already decided we don't need a name on this one. Let's copy over this. See, this would be a great thing for me to have made a component, right? So I could just change that in one place and see how it looks. Shot my past self in the foot a little bit there, didn't I? The problem with this form is we don't want the field to get too long. Let's see what sort of, if I can remember the URL. Ooh. I don't think that's going to 404, yep. Ah, that's not it. Here we go. So this is the information that currently we post about an upcoming session. So I think I need to allow for more space. Yeah, how convert pups on our 404 page. No, I don't have the master plugin. Tell me, what does that plugin do? I'm just going to copy this information about Lainey into here. This is a lot more information than I was perhaps planning for, huh? Nice, that does sound useful. Hi Khalil. How are you going today? Ready to co-work? Great, what are you going to work on? Tell us, we can hold you accountable if you like. Maybe we put the RSVP before the paragraph. There's a thought. No, I'm just not liking how this is looking. What can I do? Cool, I'm glad you like the music. Okay, tell us, have you decided to continue with it then, do you think? Hey, Furkan. I don't know. I mean, I had it at the bottom just before and I didn't feel like it worked very well. There's just a lot of text. And like this has, in the rest of the site, been more of a... Ooh, idea. What if we did it more like... have a like... I'm gonna try and get this done by 5 o'clock my time because I have a meeting then, and I would love to be finished with this before I sign off. Oh wait, yeah, what size is this text? 16? No, we probably don't want to go smaller than that. Ooh, I love that Figma emote. That's really cool. Yeah, I didn't stream last week because honestly, I didn't even open up Figma to design anything last week. It was a busy week of like, I don't know, strategy stuff, but also just, I don't know, I wasn't very focused or motivated. It was a tough week. No, not for any particular reason, you know, just it's a pandemic and so it was. And so I did not stream. But yeah, happy to be back streaming now. Nope, hate that. I think I just hate that amount of text in general. But I also know that we have to like design it as if this amount of text is going to be there because it's highly likely. Oh no, that sucks for Khan. So, do you have the day off or what? I feel like I can't really design this section until we know more about what's going to be said there. I need to connect with Haley on my team about it, but I have a feeling that there won't be quite this much text. More text. Okay, so what if we had a bit about creator sessions, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Why have I put this over wider columns? And I'm sure that being the humble person that she is, Haley won't actually want to write a whole lot of stuff about herself. But we'll just put that there for now. And I think I want to steal this little card. You suck. I hate you. I'm going to put you down here. I kind of liked the side-by-side if you didn't put the card behind the text. I felt like that looked like it wasn't connected enough, right? Like if the card was here, you mean, and the text beside it. Like it's not, yeah, they're not friends as much as I would like them to be. But we can then have, oh, that would need to be a bit bigger, huh? What is the usual time frame to finish a website? Geez, I don't know, it really depends on the website. I literally don't even know how to answer that question. Like, you could finish a whole website in a day if it was a simple one, and you worked hard on it, but at least a couple of weeks usually. This one has been pretty slow going for me because I've been, you know, working on it alongside a lot of other things, so I get time when I can. The idea here is to have, like, the next few sessions as well, but maybe I don't want to have them side by side, like maybe in a row would be better. Can I share the playlist? I cannot share the playlist because it's on Epidemic Sound. So we're listening to some royalty-free music right now. At least I don't think I can share the playlist. Oh, I can apparently. Make playlist viewable to anyone with a link. Copy shareable link. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to drop a link to it. You can see if you're able to record it. Listen to it, I mean. The website is a personal project? No, it is a project for work. But I also lead a team at ConvertKit, and so I'm a manager as well as doing IC work, which, you know, means you have to prioritize. Maybe we'd want to write like a little... Are you able to play that playlist, or do you have to have an Epidemic Sound account? I just want to have a little something like this so that people don't think that that's the end. Nice! That's cool then. And for Khan, yes, I'm very, very, very excited that Formula One is starting soon. I'm also very excited for, I believe it's this Friday, that Drive to Survive Season 3 comes out. Yay. Okay, so is there no specific time frame to complete the website at your job? I want to get it done by the end of our 6-week cycle, which ends in, I think it's the end of, there's 4 more weeks, I think, in it, including this week. So that, yeah, does that answer your question? Do you always see yourself doing IC work? I don't know about always, but for at least, thank you, Corey, end of April. But at least for the time being, like, I have so much more I want to improve on as a designer, so I'm absolutely not ready to stop designing things. That was a huge part of taking this promotion at work, was making sure that, okay, I'm still designing and like that is still part of my job. So yeah, most of the projects that I work on designing now are brand projects, so projects that we're doing to increase our brand awareness, reach more creators, rather than the product marketing stuff, at the moment anyway. Could change in the future. Who knows? Just trying some stuff. Not liking. That's awesome for Khan. Did it make you, I don't know, did it change anything for you? Did it make you want to pursue a slightly different, like, niche? I don't know. Give you ideas for directions you want to take your career in the future? Okay, we gotta solve this. How do we solve this issue with the text? Ooh, okay, idea. What if this was small? Maybe it doesn't spread the whole width. Like maybe it's more like this. Yeah, almost right, Drew. Maybe we would include the line, this one. I feel like a read more in this case, like, yeah, you could do that, but it's like, then you're really not encouraging people to read it, and you're sort of making the decision that the text isn't that important, and so it's kind of like, well, why is it there in the first place? That's my view on a read more in this specific scenario anyway. Like, I think I would do that if I was planning on having the text for each individual one coming up. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thought. This is way too large. Made you realize you definitely want to be at a place where you can progress and be an IC. Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't think I could ever work for a company that didn't allow me to do this kind of thing. Like, to literally share and show you all the messy details of my Figma file throughout this process, right? Like, there's going to be some things at ConvertKit that we don't share publicly instantly, but for the most part, we're very open to working in public, and I really like that. I appreciate it a lot. Bring back the up next. Where was that? Messy, my file is so organized. Well, thank you, if you think that. I always feel like I'm just a mess with my designs compared to a lot of other designers. You're getting a twitch in your eye looking at what, Corey? My messy Figma file? We do bring this back onto the card then? I don't know. Is this something you specifically asked when talking to potential recruiters? I have not talked to a recruiter for many years, so no is my answer. But I guess, like, if for some reason I was looking for another job, I would, for sure. It'd have to be a part of it. I have no interest in finding a new job at the moment, though. Anyone listening from ConvertKit will be pleased to know. I think it's just Corey. Hey Teddy, how you going today? How do I title this part? Like, it's like next after this next. Maybe here is where I add the calendar part? I don't know. Wait, I did make a component for a button somewhere. Right? There we go. Q? Yeah, Q could be good. Corey, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to code this design. I gotcha, yeah. Ceci. I'm just going to call you that. I'm always happy to answer, yeah, whatever questions. What happens when you RSVP? Do you get sent to another page? Nope, you're just putting in your email and RSVPing. And then we'll show a success method. This is going to be a ConvertKit form. Like, come on, of course. Tomorrow was a year for the Future Bonus Creators podcast. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Teddy, you are more onto it than me when it comes to what is now my own show. I swear I've made a smaller button somewhere. Oh yeah, wait, did I use... I did. I used a variant. I like lineup because that feels very music-y, you know? That's the technical term for it. And yeah, this about section will probably change depending on what text we get or what stories we want to tell in it, but this feels like it's coming together. This is a little odd. Oh, maybe I need to try... There's no way that this card appears with... photo up the top, but let's try it here and then we'll move on to the next item on our list and call this good enough for now. Maybe it would just spread across 4 columns and 4, 8. Sure there was a better way to do this. Ooh, and maybe the up next would go... I don't know, okay. Ooh, tell me more about this stream that you might do with a design friend. I'm really interested to know how, like, interested in figuring out more ways to collaborate on a stream. if this... Ooh, if you wanted to go full music, it could be set list. Nice. What terminology would you use for a film festival? Would it be... What first came to my mind was roster for some reason. I don't know if that's right. Just seeing something. No, I think this needs to be on the card. That's good, thanks, Furkan. That's good to know. Because I really, we started off using press shots from the musicians for the like social media graphics and things, but I really wanted to give people a sense of what they would see in the session itself. Like, you know, it's just cool to see that, look, here's Mandy Moore hanging out in a cool looking room with a piano and someone on a guitar. It gives you more of a feel for what's going to happen in the video that you click play on. You'd use lineup for film probably? That's what I was kind of wondering. So maybe lineup works because it's not always musicians. It's mostly at the moment, but not always. So I want it to still work, if you know what I mean. I think I need some sort of like little divider line in here. And you know what? It should probably be a chalk thing. Is that the next thing that I wanted to do? Where's my to-do list gone? Yeah, let's mark these off. I would say they're about done-ish. I want to move on to the custom squiggles though. Because there's a bunch of places on this site that I want to draw. Come on, iPad. And then I think I have... You should, hopefully... Yay, you can see my iPad screen. Cool. Wait. It's not updating though. I was hoping that you would be able to see Procreate. And that doesn't appear to be coming up on screen. Let me try this again. Ooh, this could screw up when I open up. Okay, I'm just gonna... Sorry, you have to put up with this for a second. Is it gonna screw up my camera? Dang it! I swear, I made sure before the stream that my iPad was connected and was like showing up on my computer so that I could show you as I draw and Procreate. But maybe it's not going to play nice. If anyone else knows another way to do this, please let me know. Oh, hey, okay. How about now? There we go. Okay, good, good, good. So now you're seeing Procreate. And we're going to switch back and forth a bit, but it's okay. Let's use this mess. Yeah, QuickTime Super Buggy. Hey, Mike! Thanks for subscribing for 2 whole months. I appreciate your support and like, I don't know, it's just really nice having you here in these streams. Okay, where do I need to start with this? I think I need to save some screenshots of the places that I need to be making a new squiggle. So I think we could do one here. here as well, just so that everything's a little bit custom, right? Where else? Ooh, on the home page. Wait, I've got the wrong. Put this correct quote thing on here. Don't let me forget to sign off in like just under an hour and go to my meeting. Yes, I love Dan Petty's marker pack. I've been making my own though because I like the texture of this chalk brush in Procreate. Anyway, we're gonna do one on here. Actually, maybe I should just export this whole page. I think that one's alright actually. We want a new one for all these little bits. Did I already screenshot Drew? I can't remember. Where else? Maybe I should just try one for this header idea thing. Because that might be what I need to finally put this down. You know when you just have something that you can't let go of? An idea that you're like, but. And then here as well. I still don't know what to do here. Like, I don't want to bring an illustration style into this. I don't know. Maybe it's too much information and I should just write a little paragraph and be done with it. That could be another option. I don't know. Anyway, now let's come back over here. Let's airdrop to ourselves because that's how I work. Wait. Ignore my Spanish notes. There they all are. Okay. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do, was it? New layer, get the yellow, and the brush that I've been using, if I can remember where the heck I found it, is this one here, chalk. And I think I might have adjusted the grain a bit, like the scale of it, potentially, and I sometimes like have to adjust it up and down depending on the size of the design that I'm working within. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, yeah, see, here the grain is looking too large, so we're just going to scale it down a little bit. Nope, this is Procreate on my iPad, if you can see me holding it up to the camera right now, but I have my iPad connected to my iMac. Sadly, do not have the M1. hard to, I don't have enough space on my desk to draw. But I didn't know you could do that. You can get Procreate on Mac? Ooh, I like that one. That's some nice texture. Let's just try one more though, with slightly less texture. Ooh, that was terrible. Yeah, I think that texture is good. And then... Bye Corey, thanks for joining us. Interesting. How would you draw with it in it though? Like using your iPad as a sidecar? I don't know. Okay, let's try, what if we did something completely different? Don't mind me just screwing around. No, that's pretty much the same as what I drew last time, wasn't it? Yeah. I feel like I like that one better though. How can I export just this piece? I don't remember. I thought there was a way you could do it. Maybe not. Jack Roger, thanks again for subscribing with Prime. Wow, we've had so many subscriptions on this stream. This is like the most I've ever had on one stream before. Thank you, everybody. I feel like that tells me that you really like these types of streams and I should keep doing them. My brain cannot figure out how best to just like export this one thing. So like, do I need to send it to myself as a PSD perhaps? I guess I could just crop it around. Yeah, maybe I do that. Ooh, I'm realizing something here. Oh no, that's gonna be plenty big enough. What am I talking about? Then we'll send that as a PNG. Did that send? There we go. Yeah, I mean, Procreate should think it's worth it, right? To get more people getting value from their app. I don't know. Ooh, okay, this will be a fun one. So, what do we want to have behind this Never Miss a Session? I mean, most of it's probably going to be the same sort of shape, but it's going to be cool if it's slightly different. Too heavy-handed. I think that'll work. What's next? How's all your work going that you needed to get done today? Oh, Furkan, I saw you talking about that plugin on Twitter. I didn't realize you had made it though. That's even cooler. Well done. Lauren, it was called Taylor Swiftsim? Wait, what did you call it? There was some sort of play on that, right? Taylor Swiftsim. That's it. That's a great name. Damn it! This always happens. You forget to make an extra layer and then you just draw on the thing and it's less useful that way. I need this to be less textured, honestly. Damn it, I went off the edge a little bit. I made things hard for myself. Would love to see your chalk lines while hovering on the links. Yes, that's right. I had that noted, didn't I? And I forgot to. Yeah, animated. I don't know if we'll be able to manage that. We could try potentially, but it might be like a nice to have. I did note that I wanted to do it behind nav active state, so I'll need to make one of them too. Let's keep going through my list of ones that I have here, though. Actually, maybe I should drop them in as I'm working on them so that I don't forget which one is for which purpose. Where have they been going? I'm confused. Are they not in my downloads? Huh? Where else would they be going when I export it? Oh wait, have I been sending to my MacBook? Yeah, I have. Though. Okay, well, that makes sense. There we go. This one was for the Amy Vitale picture, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Then what was this one? The footer? Go to main component. This doesn't feel right. This feels like it's too thick or something. Might need to redraw that smaller. Let's see. Yeah, it's too thick. Okay. script font is so throwback Disney. Which script font? What you talking about? I like that one. Oh, this font? Yeah. That was a fun find. Something like a little bit retro, but not like too in your face about it. I don't know how to describe it. Something I think I'm gonna have to make sure of is putting not a stroke, a shadow, an all text on top of a squiggle. Yeah, that one works. I like that one. Do the strokes export as SVG? No, because I'm drawing them in Procreate, so they're not vector. Which is my main problem when it comes to animating them, I guess. I did a keyframe animation in for the main logo animation that I did. Okay, what came next? This one is probably gonna be too thick also. Yeah, let's try You Do You again. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what it does for the logo for Khan. See how it passes through the letters? But that sort of wrapping is like, I don't know. It's definitely going to be hard to do responsive for everything else, you know? Yeah, when you say the CSS devs drew, I'm going to be building this myself in Webflow. So I am the CSS dev. And I do not hate myself. The shadow, I feel like will need to be darker. Maybe the one that I did for the footer would actually work nicely in here too. Yeah, I like this one. We're going to reuse that. I believe you can share links in chat. Give it a try. What you just said then for kind of about the details made me think of that John Mayer thing that's been going around Twitter. And then he's talking about fonts and how like he can tell when it's a free font someone's used, and he's like saying that other people can tell too, but they just don't know how to articulate it. And he says, your brain can't tell, but your heart will know. And I was just like, I Love that as an explanation for like why those little details are important. It's really cute. Okay, remembered an extra layer this time. Oops, I forgot that I'm not, didn't remember to swap back. I think that'll work. Why does it always suggest my MacBook as the first one? Too many windows open. We don't need you anymore, Illustrator. I had to jump over to Illustrator to do this text layout because glyphs. This font, see, it has all these cool glyphs for letters. Can't work out how to get them in Figma. There's a glyphs plugin, but it seems to only do like a glyph in the sense of, oh, you can insert a special character, but it's not necessarily glyphs to do with a certain font. That was terribly explained, but hopefully you know what I mean. Kevin has a question. Wait on one sec, I'll place this and then let me read it properly. Okay. UX intern at this NGO, the website looks absolutely horrendous. Technically I'm not responsible, but how do I communicate with the team responsible? Maybe a good way to approach it, I would be keen to hear what other designers in the chat suggest in this case, but how I would probably do it is offer help with it. Be like, hey, I would love to work, like give you a hand with the website. I've got some ideas for it. Even like, I don't know, come prepared with a wireframe that you've done in your own time or something, if that's a possibility for you. That could be a way to get to work on it and to get to improve it, because it sounds like it could be a really good project for you to, you know, to get to have a hand in. That one I liked instantly. Wow, I can feel my iPad getting really hot from being plugged in. We'll be done soon, little iPad, I promise. Oh yeah, that's a good juicy piece of texture. This is the thing, like, yeah, it's gonna be not ideal that these will have to be like bitmap instead of a vector, but you just can't get this texture as a vector. It would be, I don't know, it'd be a big vector file to have this much detail. I just think it looks so nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, one word of warning that I would, yeah, a UX audit, that's a really good idea too. You know, conduct an audit, present the problem areas and things like that. But I would say that, yeah, you have to tread lightly and remember that they did create it, and as an intern, you know, if they're more senior in their career, maybe there's a reason that things are that way. And so it could be a good learning opportunity for you to see why it looks this way, you know. I don't know. Just keep an open mind about it, I guess, is what I'm saying. This one I'm trying to kind of make look like a film reel thing. Not working. That one could do. What if we... Might not look good in practice, but we'll go with it for now. Ah, shit. Sorry, I wasn't showing you what I was doing. Ooh, that looks terrible on its own, actually. Seeing it without the text behind. Let's try that again. Can I undo so that it comes back? Yep. Crop. I think that's better. I am really, really excited at the prospect of opening up Webflow on Friday and starting to build this thing out. Will you be excited to watch that, or are you someone who's more here for the design phase? That's okay too. Very much excited to see it in Webflow. Awesome. Okay, what else was there that I had to draw? Remembering to come back to Procreate. Oh yeah, these two. Yeah, there's going to be some fun stuff with the CMS for this one too, won't there? Because, yeah, I've got to make sure it's super easy to use for Haley to add new episodes to each time. You're more here for the designing? That is perfectly fine. I'm glad you're honest. There'll be more projects that I design in future for sure. Ooh, I feel like I want to make this more like one that and then we'd color around there. Oh, I really like that actually. But this is probably not the exact photo that I will use. That's okay. Same for this one. This can be proof of concept. I don't like that at all, but this is what we do on the thumbnails of the videos. Have it sort of like wrap around. Oh, I sent it to my MacBook again. Currently working on a design for a client. It'll be your first full-on Webflow build. Woohoo! That's exciting. That guy looks like Post Malone. I think. You mean this guy here, right? I think that is Mandy Moore's... Well, I don't know. One of the people in this video is Mandy Moore's husband. I don't know if it was the guy sitting on the other side that I cropped off. And then one more was me testing this idea for the navigation. Oh, let me put this in first. This is really a struggle to get to be the right size. Ah, there we go. Something like that. Wait, didn't Post Malone... it wasn't a new album, but there was a new song the other day, right? I don't think the whole album is out yet. Was it just one song? Oh, okay. Spotify. Is that because I'm streaming? Spotify doesn't want to let me open up? That's weird. Okay, let's go back to Procreate. So the idea is something like this in the header. That's quite cool. And then for my no, I want it to be quite smudge. Yeah, that one works. But how's that gonna work squished under home? Okay, maybe that one. That's gonna be my hover and active state. Font size on Figma and Webflow end up being the same one, or how do you transform that? Yeah, usually, because I excuse me, losing my voice. I use pixels for my fonts. I know it's like the dumb thing these days to use rem or m or whatever, but excuse me. I like pixels for that reason. It's easier to translate it. Where's my voice going? I have been talking a lot today. I had a Spanish class, then I recorded a podcast, and now I've been talking to you for nearly 2 hours. So, I guess that makes sense. Look at this to-do list we've worked through today. So good. Okay, it's time to make a decision about this navigation. I don't know if this is something I can decide to say, to be honest. I might need to sit on it. God, sorry, I keep coughing to my own. It's fucking gross. do you think? What does your gut say? Do we do this where it says a series by ConvertKit, learn more up here? Do we have the navigation centered on the like inner pages? Or do we do this and clicking or like hovering on this would show up with a little arrow to show that you're going off to the ConvertKit site, and then this would take you to the Creator Sessions home? Because the problem that I was having when I had ConvertKit as the navigation is like you expect to click the logo on the left and go back to the homepage of the site you're on, and I wanted people to be able to get back to the homepage of Creator Sessions, not the ConvertKit homepage when they clicked on that. So our options for the homepage, this is it in use there, or it'd be more like, where is it? This on the homepage? I don't know. What do you think? Let me go back full screen now. I have a feeling this one's better because it means, I mean, it's staying consistent with our other sub microsites, whatever you want to call it. And it actually says ConvertKit, because one thing we want to make sure, like this is a brand project for us, right? So as much as we're trying to grow the Creator Sessions as a project and like get more people interested in it, we want people to know that like ConvertKit is making it at the end of the day. So I feel like this is better for that. Yeah. Okay, what am I going to do about this part? How would I have icons in here? Let's see. I only have like probably 10 minutes before I have to go to my meeting, but what would we use to represent? Maybe I use, I don't know. Let's just test something. Wait, we need to go to the main component. I mean, they're definitely going to need a squiggle. $1? Okay, one more drawing thing. For kind of likes having a separate nav bar at the top with the black bar, gives the affordance it is separate from the page. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oops, did I already close down my iPad share? Yep. Let's see if we can open this again. Is it gonna behave? Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, but it failed to send. Maybe here is where I get to finally do the circles thing I've been trying to do everywhere. Or do we do something more like that? Probably that. Let's just export this to C. Oi, Figma, come back here. I could, yes. I should try find a way to make, like, get this texture nice enough as an SVG. It'll probably be worth spending time on, you're right. Oops, I want to put this inside the... Don't love that, to be honest. I think it could be better with just a paragraph and making this product image perhaps more of a feature. You know, like if this sat up in somewhere, I don't know. But I think we will have to, maybe that's something we just tackle as we build, I don't know. Because I really do want to start building and I feel like this is, let's review where we're at. So this is our homepage. Nice big creator sessions. Hopefully I can get this to be animating, but that'll be like a thing that I would tackle last, if at all. I wanted to try Lottie animations, like a way to bring that into Webflow. I know that's a functionality that you can do. Oh wait, this is not the one. We had it like that, didn't we? There we go. Wait. Oh, this was the one. Okay. This is how I tell myself which is the correct one. We're gonna move it up. Okay, so we've got always the latest session here, the one that's coming up next here, a little blurb. This will take you to the about section. Oh, I did all the graphics on the wrong thing. That's annoying. Okay, we'll keep looking at this one. Yes, Lottie works here in Webflow, but I don't know how to use it. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. So that will need figuring out. And I don't know if I have time. Like, I want to get the site live as first priority, and then second priority can be adding those touches. But, I mean, that would be cool. Yeah, this, we need a better photo for here, obviously, so Drew isn't mid-sentence. I think that's cool. And then this is our... I don't even know if we'll do the quote, to be honest. Like, it might be easier for Haley if she doesn't have to pull that each time. So it might be something more like this, and maybe I want to bring in this idea to the bottom. Yeah, I like that. And here we're going to embed a playlist from the ConvertKit Spotify, which is going to be fun. Cool. Yeah, I like that. This will be links to follow the artist, listen on Apple Music or whatever. I'm going to get those links. This is going to be the directory of all of the films. This one. Wait, we need to do one of these with the correct card. Will the social button stay fixed on scroll? Yes, that is the idea. I forgot to explain that, but I'm glad it seemed obvious to you. this was the page that we did mostly today. I'm still not totally settled on this, but I also think it's probably fine for now. So we can run with it. And I like this. This ended up being a good solution, I think. Cool. So that's what we've done, and that we're going to get on to building next time. Thank you for all of your support, I guess, and company as I got this finished. This has been really fun to work on. Yeah, this has been great. So starting off next time, I will comb through this design and pull out what exactly is my H1, you know, what did I settle on for that? What exactly is the body copy size, that sort of stuff. And we'll make a style sheet in Figma for it, in Webflow for it, and get into building. It's gonna be great. So thanks for joining this session. Let me put you back to this view. There we go. Thanks for joining this session. Sorry, Erica, we're just about to wrap up. Sorry that you just joined. Yeah, I have a meeting to get to now, so I'm pleased that I managed to fit in pretty much all of the work that I wanted to do, though, in this time. So yeah, have a good day, all the rest of you. Hope you all go well on your projects that you're working on. Hope you got some stuff done during this. And yeah, appreciate all your support. Ben is live if you want to raid. Definitely. Okay, let me figure this out then. Ugh, move my keyboard out the way. Let's go raid Mr. Ben Burns. There he is. Okay, cool. We'll go raid Ben. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Bye.